knocking it away. Derwin
Yep,
James
let me
put the
fix my
pressure
little.
on.
There we go.
He blitzed. It's
Yeah, exactly. Let's go Chargers. All right, that's good.
All kinds of coverage against Renfro. They had a corner on the
That's
outside.
good.
They had a safety sitting right in front of them.
And
Not
this
going
looks
to let
good.
him beat him down the field. But for Derek Carr, this was another.
Feels a little behind.
Stadium is 2 years old. He is 33.
All right, Carlson on to kick it. And we just pop the game up.
From 24 out to give Las Vegas the lead. So a nice opening drive, but the Chargers come up big on defense at the end. 3-zip.
All right, 3-0 Raiders get out to an opening lead. 10:50 remaining in the first quarter. It'll be the Chargers ball coming up after the commercial break. All right. Now we're just waiting for the game to come back on. Freaking Des Bryant doing Uber Eats commercials. That's rough. What's up, Connor? Yeah, hopefully they do something here. Well, here we are, Sunday Night Football, last game of the regular season. Pretty important game, I would even argue, due to the circumstances surrounding it. You know, number of teams, kind of their playoff fates depend on the outcome of this game. So, quite interesting. I think you're the only one here, Connor. It's kind of weird. It's quite all right, though. Maybe a few more people will show up as the game progresses.
Tonight, I'll be eating with Uber Eats and by Hyundai. 45 years ago to the day, Raiders won the Super Bowl. John Madden being lifted onto the shoulders of his players. There is Virginia Madden. Great tribute to John. We'll revisit it later. Before
Back in 2 seconds. Gotta check on my chicken.
The whole family's here. She's quite a woman. Virginia Madden had a bar when John was coaching the Raiders. Yep, she did. And John they met long before that, but she also got a pilot's license.
Wow.
Married to a man who didn't get on an airplane for the last 45 years of his life.
The stories go on and on.
Yes, they do. Daniel Carlson to kick off. Andre Roberts ran one back 101 last week for a touchdown. Picked him up in midseason from the Texans, and he'll give the Chargers the start at the 23-yard line as we take a look at the Los Angeles offense.
Justin Herbert, Oregon. Austin Eckler, Western Colorado.
Keenan Allen, Berkeley University.
Mike Williams, Clemson. Jared Cook, South Carolina.
Steven Anderson, Cal.
Rashawn Slater, Northwestern. Matt Filer, Bloomsburg.
Corey Lindsley, The Ohio State.
Michael Schofield, Fox River State. Storm Norton, University of Toledo.
Left side of that offensive line is terrific. They picked up a gem in Slater in the first round out of Northwestern. He has solidified the left side of that offensive line. Austin Eckler having a great season. He is the running back. And it's a quick throw to the right side, and taken down after a very short gain is Mike Williams. Brandon Faison takes care of him. Justin Herbert, great season. He's approaching 5,000 yards. TD interception ratio 2.5 to 1, and the rating is well above the league average. Third in the NFL in yardage through last week. Second down and 7. 4-man rush. Slings it to the outside. And that pass is incomplete. Eckler, the intended receiver. And Christian, the one thing about the Raiders, they don't blitz much, and they showed it again right there, come with 4.
Yeah, and that's what they're going to have to do. And I think that I talked about it a little bit in the open. You're going to see here in between second and third down, they're going to accelerate things so that the Raiders can't get those subs on the field. Third down and 7. Herbert throws. That is caught, but short of the first down. Keenan Allen tackled by Dallin Levitt. So up to the line they came. They didn't let the Raiders sub, but Las Vegas stops them anyway. 4th down and 2. Yeah, some of that zone defense in behind here. They're going to try and drive off with Jared Cook and just get a little natural pick going underneath, but release them to the next guy, and no problem at all. So really a great start to this game so far for the Raiders on both sides. Ty Long, who is last in the league in net punting average, will send it down toward Hunter Renfrow. After 3 and out.
Put up that one guy.
This a good backing Renfrow all the way up to the 15-yard line.
Dan Reeves passed away too. Took John Madden, Dan Reeves. Yeah, it's been a minute of loss.
Kick of 53 yards.
All right. Well, Raiders get the ball back. Chargers did absolutely nothing with it.
This is Stephanie.
Hi.
Muting the game because it's a commercial break. Nose is itchy. Oh man, that is itchy. All right. It's 1st and 10 for the Raiders at their 24. 1st and 10 at the 24 for the Raiders. 9-11 remains here in the first. It's a 3-0 Raiders lead. My nose is bothering the fuck out of me right now. Need to eat a little food. Dinner finally finished. Would really like to see the Chargers win, but I don't know how likely that is. You know what I mean? I got the Raiders winning, but I'd like to see the Chargers win. Because if the Chargers win, we play the Bengals. If the Raiders win, we have to play the Bills, which is a little harder. Mine's completely selfish. I'd rather play the Bengals than the Bills. But the Niners beat Dallas? I don't know about that. I think the only reason the Niners won that game today is because it was a division game that they usually win. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 from the 24. It's not impossible, but I don't know. 2nd and 10 coming up. Be right back.
It'll be 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, they flip-flopped Nwosu and Joey Bosa, and this time Nwosu makes his second big play of the game, coming right off the edge here. You can tell what the Raiders are trying to do. They want to get the ball out of Derek Carr's hand quickly because they really could not pass protect in that first matchup.
We're good. Chargers led 21-0. Raiders got back in the game, but the Chargers won by 14 at the end. Big hole exploited here by Josh Jacobs. And he'll take it with some help up to the 37-yard line. Jacobs was picked in the first round. Another one of the Alabama great
Had to blow my
backs
nose
in
out.
recent times. Overall, the 24th pick. Had a great rookie season, but he's been going a little
All right.
downhill since.
That was a first down run, I believe.
Some rib issues of late, but looking good so far tonight on his first couple of carries.
Yeah, he basically had to slide.
What's he at?
In that game
Yep, first and
last
10.
week, he was so banged up, went in and took care of it at halftime, and here he is again. So he's playing with a lot of pain. If you've had broken ribs, you understand what he's going through out there tonight.
Comes off a gain of 14.
Gonna hike the ball here, and they get swallowed up for a loss of 2 on the play by the Chargers.
In the backfield by Nwosu. Let's take a look at that Charger defense.
Joey Bosa, The Ohio State. Justin Jones, NC State.
Linval Joseph, East Carolina.
Jerry Tillery, Notre Dame.
Uchenna Nwosu, University of Southern California.
Kaiser White, Lackawanna Junior College. Kenneth Murray, Oklahoma.
Michael Davis, BYU.
Derwin James, Florida State.
Nasir Adderley, Delaware.
Chris Harris Jr., Kansas.
Defensive calls made by the head coach, Brandon Staley, who was with Sean McVay with the Rams last year. Deep drop and a roll, and the pass is caught by Zay Jones. But Carr went so far back. Adderley is there that it results.
It'll be 3rd and 12, no gain on the play.
Meteoric rise. I mean, he was coaching at John Carroll, Division III, a few years ago. Then he went with Vic Fangio to Chicago and eventually to Denver, to McVay last year. The defense for the Rams last
Stream
year
just ain't getting going.
Fewest points allowed and yards. But this year, it's been mainly the offense for the Chargers. It's been a lot better than the defense.
You're 8 and 7 right now on picks. I'm 10 and 5.
3rd and 12.
Carr gonna drop back, looks, and takes a shot. Might have a guy. Overthrew him by just a bit.
Zay Jones coming off his best game of his career last week at Indianapolis.
That guy's got to get to that football, though. Oh,
He was there. He'd beaten the coverage, but Carr
that was a touchdown all day long if they connect on that one.
A little bit of the Waller effect. On the other side, you had Waller going up that impacted the safety that way, and a free
Missed it by about 4 yards.
for the Raiders.
164, 105, and 1. I think I'm
Wide open, and for Derek Carr, that is
173, 99, and 1.
left Kenneth Murray
Or 98 and 1.
while A.J. Cole, who leads the league in
Or 172, 98, and 1.
Skies one to the 18-yard line. Here's Roberts. Guarding and
Go!
goes out.
Chargers fumbled.
The crowd thinks the Raiders have it.
Chargers fumbled. It'll be the Raiders' ball.
Roberts. And the indication is yes. Las Vegas with the ball.
Oh, Lord.
So Roberts, who's done a tremendous job since he came over from the Texans, the 101-yard TD return last week, but coughs this one up, and Tyron Johnson is there for the recovery. After it's knocked away.
It just happens so much, Al. I used to return punts too.
Chargers already
Hands
choking.
around, and that crowd's all around you. You just don't know from which angle they're coming, and then all of a sudden,
Oh, I gotta
somebody
check
gets
something.
a hand on the ball.
Johnson knocked it free. Divine Diablo winds up.
Oh, that sounds
on
great,
that pile
audio mix-wise.
to give
Okay.
them the ball at the 23-yard line. Inside handoff, Jacobs. He takes it down to the 20-yard line. So the Raiders have
Yeah, small gain. Second down and about 6, maybe 5.
have had a 3 and out.
Yeah, this Raiders offensive line really is sort of built around Colton Miller.
2nd and 7,
Their
I was a little
linebacker,
wrong.
number 74.
This game actually ties. I don't think it will.
Right side, Alex Leatherwood, their first-round draft pick, was started the year at tackle. And to be honest, it was Joey Bosa in this game in the first matchup.
2nd down and 7 here.
Switch him back to the inside and guard. Now Brandon Parker playing the right tackle position.
They sacked Carr 4 times that night in L.A.
Yep, NFC playoffs are set for next week.
Inside here, Jacobs, and he fights his way.
Cowboys play the,
Taking out a couple of yards shy
hold on, what is it again?
by Drew
Yeah, it's Cardinals play the Rams. Cardinals at Rams, 49ers at Cowboys, and Eagles at Bucks.
So far in this game, they're chipping against Joey Bosa. If they're going to make a quick
What's up,
throw, they're willing to
Jonathan?
have their front 5 stand.
Who makes you
there
wanna
to protect.
puke?
So you're starting to get a little feel already of the
Saints
Bosa
fans are
fact
mad
they're
that
not
Stafford
gonna
threw a
let
pick.
him
Yep.
Down again.
What do they think? He did it on purpose so that way the Saints don't make the playoffs? To get back. Oh, do Saints fans actually think that the Rams lost in the end on purpose to fuck them? As soon as they secured the playoff spot in the division, they went, all right, fuck it. Saints really want to take away that Super Bowl appearance from us a couple years ago? Or wait, no, the Rams won that shit. Maybe the damn Rams done fucked the Saints again. 4th and 2 here. They're probably going to be going for it. Oh, they are going for it.
At least they're going to line up. We'll see if they actually snap it or not.
I would say you go for it. The Chargers do. I'm wondering if they're choking right now, if that's the issue. I mean, they have to win this game, but it's like, are they going to be able to do so? 4:40 remaining in the quarter and counting. Carr looks, throws, and gets the first. The Chargers won that. The Rams won their division and didn't need to win that game, so it's like, who gives a shit? But it is official. Matthew Stafford won his first division title this today. Just goat shit by Stafford.
Just past the sticks, and that's what they're saying. Look at this shot right to the ribs as that ball was being caught.
How did he do this year? Damn, he fell just short of the record at 53-16. Small gain.
Josh Jacobs has already carried the ball 7 times for a total of 21 yards.
Damn.
Meanwhile, Roberts licking his wounds on the bench right now, setting up the Raiders deep in Charger territory.
All right. Raiders about to probably score. Or at least get 3 out of this drive.
That left side of the Raiders offensive line.
Play action.
Play action to the end zone. Caught, touchdown. Hunter Renfro. Renfro beats Michael Davis. A touchdown and Renfro.
Raiders take a 10-0 lead. Well, 9-0 lead pending the extra point. Well, it's looking like the 6th seed, boys. Looking like we got to play Buffalo. I got the Patriots winning by 3.
Is the payoff, and for the Raiders, what a start.
Go for it on 4th down and make it. Cash in on the 12-yard touchdown.
They want the Raiders. You think so? Why them over the Chargers? Just curious. Oh, yeah, Steelers fans don't give a shit as long as this game isn't a tie and one team wins. Yeah, Steelers fans don't care as long as somebody wins. All right, 3:34 remaining here in the first. Or 3:14 remaining in the first. All right. Commercial break. Just waiting for the game to pop back on. Damn, this game just no one's showing up to this stream. Appreciate everyone who's here. It's very kind. Thanks for the 9 likes. You know. I just think that there's other people streaming this, and they're much larger channels with bigger pull than myself. Plus, since I streamed twice today, I think 0 notifications were sent out for this stream. There's like a cap to how many notifications you'll get pushed out. I can go check if I got notifications. When the world turns against you, be Spider-Man. politically correct for an LA Madden and Roethlisberger. Wouldn't the Raiders? Oh, yeah, I get it. I guess the Raiders. Yeah, they'd want the Raiders in there because of the Madden thing. I guess. I don't know. But the Raiders have also been a source of nothing but problems this season for the NFL. Plus the John Gruden situation. T.J. Watt broke the sacks record. Oh, he tied it. Oh.
With T.J. Watt, there was also a fumbled snap that the quarterback picked up, and Watt tackled him, and he thought, I think, that was a sack. It ended up not being a sack, so he had another one after that to tie the record.
Yeah, just add another asterisk to things too, right? 17 games, blah, blah, blah. 10-0 is the score here, with Vegas on top and the Chargers, who were 3 and out on their first drive. Start from the 25. Let's take a look at the Vegas defense.
The only reason you'd asterisk the 17-game season records being set is if they go back to playing 16 games in a few years, or if they were only playing 17 games for this season. There's nothing to asterisk. We didn't asterisk the records after the 14 games went to 16 games, so why in the world would we do that now? You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't make sense. You know?
Look upfield before he had it. He's had a tremendous season. He's a Pro Bowler. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
Not a good start out here.
Is it as fair? No, it's not. But it's also not as fair to the guy who's only played 14 for their records to be judged across the rest of the league. Should all records, you know what I mean? Where do we start asterisking it? Only records from the initial game set. I don't even know. What was it, like 12, 10 games? When the NFL and football, like the AFL and NFL first started? Maybe even 10 games? Should only records count after 10 games?
Tackled by another former Charger, Brandon Faison. It'll be 3rd down and 5.
Yeah, Justin Herbert, he likes to get him up and get him going. He has the 3rd best quarterback rating in throwing deep, but just the 7th lowest average depth of targets. They don't throw deep much, but they're really effective when they do.
Playoffs doesn't count.
Thus far, they've all been passes. Up empty here, so we'll have a 6 short.
Oh, careful! Don't spoil or anything.
Is under pressure, escapes a sack, fires, and it's
You're about a second ahead of me.
deflected and caught. Eckler is there at the 45.
But yeah, Eckler makes a great catch.
Ton of traffic, and Gakwe
Try not to spoil. I understand if it happens.
He escapes him, and then a deflected pass for a 1st down.
Watch the inside move.
First down.
Gakwe, he has Herbert dead to rights, and somehow he gets it out of there, and then a couple of tips, and there you go.
Chargers run the no huddle. They get 3 yards.
Eckler picks up a couple. Max Crosby makes the tackle. Final 2 minutes of the quarter.
Let's watch this down the field. Sometimes, whether you get into playoffs or not, it's determined by bounces like that. And that was plenty lucky right there for the Chargers.
Off Mike Williams' hands. 2nd down and 7. Keenan Allen, the motion man. Eckler probing.
You're good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Territory where they flag down.
It happens.
Gets to the 49 for the moment. Get the call here.
Flag on the play.
Blakeman.
Holding.
Offense, number 70. 10-yard penalty. Replay 2nd down.
That's on the rookie.
So it'll be holding on the Chargers.
Rashawn Slater.
Holding on
Great
Slater.
Season, he really has. And Gakwe so far giving him a little bit of trouble. He's trying to reach him to the outside to get this outside play going.
Oh,
And
goodness
then once
gracious.
that last break was done, you could
All
see
right,
the
I'm gonna
grab
pause on eating.
and the inability to turn that right shoulder out, and that's usually a pretty easy call.
Sorry about that. I had to get a little food in.
Justin Jackson now comes in as the back on 2nd down and 17. Fake to him. Herbert throws.
Incomplete.
Incomplete at the 41-yard line to Justin Jackson.
Slater.
Roderick Teamer, who was with the Chargers briefly a couple of years ago.
Connor, what's your favorite team again? You're a Lions fan, right? Or are you a Patriots guy too?
Anticipate what pressure is going to do in a game like this. And we have seen
this will not be a tie game. Both these offenses. Yeah, no, and both these teams want to win this game and beat the team that they're playing. These are rivals, so it's not like these are like friendly little teams that like each other. There's no love lost between the two of them. If they could eliminate the other team, that's the greatest thing ever. Chargers take a shot, and incomplete. There's a flag, though. Your Lions and Pats, yeah, I get you.
This is a 3rd and 17 call that we're going to get here.
Ooh.
Prior to the pass, illegal contact, defense, number 35. 5-yard penalty, first down.
Yep, 3rd and
17. It's a questionable call, but all right.
Automatic first, of course.
Oh, my gosh. You know you're going to get a double move or something. Here's a little weave to the outside and then contact way down the field. And you get
the ref flagged it as soon as it happened.
17, you just can't.
So that was a dumb play by the Raiders with 51 seconds remaining in the first.
Stuff there. I'm sure Rich Bisaccia is beside himself.
Colts, Bills, Dolphins, only team that Jags beat. 3-14 is better than 1-15. Yeah, that's true.
Nothing happening there. It's Justin
True.
Jackson, 7th-round pick out of Northwestern back in 18. He's the backup to Eckler. Going nowhere. 2nd down and 9.
Chargers having themselves a little drive here.
Once again on the inside, Phylon, Jefferson, Quentin Jefferson, those guys are going to have to match up because this is a very strong left side of the Chargers offensive line with Slater, Filer, and Lindsley over there.
Phylon had 2 sacks of Herbert in that game in L.A. in October. Off play action. Fired left side, making the grab on the outside. There is Jared Cook.
Cook with the catch and a first down. Yeah, that'll end the quarter.
Play there for 19 yards. Chargers in Raider territory. That's the end of
All right, end of the first quarter. It's the end of the first quarter, so it's going to be a commercial break, so I'm muting the audio. 1st and 10 to the Raiders 38. Go the Chargers. 1st and 10 at the 30. Raiders 38 for the Chargers. They have the ball, but they're down by 10. Raiders 10-0. Heading to the second. In all honesty, I might dip around halftime. The stream's having a little trouble getting going. And, I've just been live all day. I have very low energy to keep doing this. It's nothing personal. We'll just see how things are going around halftime. This is probably just a first half game, though. No, I'm enjoying the game. It's just I might just watch it off stream or something. Oh, I gotta look at something real quick. Still a commercial break, by the way. Waiting for that all to get going. Oh, is the game back on? Almost. All right, there we go. Game's on.
Judy, sons Mike and Joe, their wives Susie and Wendy, grandsons Jesse and Jack.
We're going to run it here. The Chargers do, and there's a flag on the play, though.
Eckler carrying it for the moment inside the 30-yard line.
And now you'd have to say for John Madden, as much as he loved every part of his life, what he did with the Raiders was what he always came back to, right? That was
sure.
Offside defense, number 99, lined up in the neutral zone.
Oh.
Penalties decline, brings up second down.
Second and super short now for the Chargers.
You can't think of John without thinking about his years
At the Raiders,
history
29.
of the league, minimum 100 games. There he is on top of that.
Oop, a little bit of buffering. Let me refresh that.
Versace, and you have to give him so much credit for what's happening this season. I mean, if the Raiders somehow pull this out and go on to the playoffs, I just think it's going to be one of the great stories in NFL history, all that they had to overcome this season.
Adversity, tragedy, you name it. And Versace took over, kind of calmed the waters.
There we go.
Trying to get him to postseason to the 21-yard line. That's Jared Cook making the grab, and Denzel Perryman, the ex-Charger, makes that tackle. And we've got Quentin Jefferson, the Raiders defensive tackle.
Raiders defensive Quentin Jefferson was injured on the play.
Step away right now.
They're going to go to commercial break. Well, that stinks. All right, I was done looking at what I had to look up. 2nd and 3 there. It'll be the 2nd and 3 at the Raiders, 20 for the Chargers when it comes back. 13:58 in the quarter remains. 13:58 remains here in the second quarter or in the first half. Just waiting to see what waiting for the game to come back again. Yeah, it's a pretty even game. Yep. Feels like anyway. Man, long day, though. Long day. I feel like I've been live for the entirety of it. If I last an hour, that's 7-hour streams today. 7 hours of streaming, which is quite a bit. Which, not bad. Like I was saying, though, I'm thinking this is just going to be a halftime type game for me today. What am I looking at? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I've been live since basically the Lions game started. But I don't know. Who knows? Could wind up doing a little longer. You never know. I certainly don't. But I kind of want to chill out and stuff and, you know. Oh, they're going to do a Joe Montana docuseries now. Everybody's getting docuseries made about him. There we go.
Jefferson went to the sideline, 2nd down and 4.
2nd down and 4.
Thomas comes in for Jefferson.
Raiders going to run with, or Chargers run it, and they get to the 19 and stuff. It'll be 3rd and 2 coming up.
It'll be 3rd down and 2 for the Chargers.
Yeah, I wonder how much the Chargers are going to stay after that interior front here. We'll see what happens with Jefferson, but Jonathan Hankins has been banged up too.
They go fast again. They love to do that between 2nd and 3rd down, and that pass is incomplete. You've got Max Crosby forcing it and getting a hand on it, and it's 4th down and 2. And the
Chargers went hurry up there and were unable to convert on the third down, bringing up 4th down and 2 now.
He really is. You just see the effort on every single play. Never
he might be.
on anything. And here we go. This has been
Maybe Lions should grab him.
all season long, and Brandon Staley, he's not changing now.
I don't really know what the Jaguars need to start doing. They see a couple of those. I think both of those two teams could trade back and get better corners and safeties, or should they just take the pass rushers that are pretty generational talent-wise? Who knows? First down, Chargers convert here to make it 1st and 10 to the 11-yard line. Raiders were unable to make a stop on 4th and 2.
Because he had to go 2-3 deep in his looks. And it's interesting to me, Al, that this young second-year quarterback, Justin Herbert, seems to be the guy that's settling this football team down. He's making plays. He's taking over the game.
35 touchdown passes is a Charger record. Exploited, staying on his feet. Austin Eckler for the touchdown. As a kid, Austin Eckler rode bulls. He has great balance. You can understand.
All right, Chargers.
Started to go down.
Should be 7 to 10 soon enough. Well, the Chargers make it 10 to 7 in favor of the Raiders. I'm sure they're going to make their kick, unless they have a very bad kicker. And then it's like 50-50.
Right now, you're starting to see the Chargers team that they thought they could be, which is
or whatever their make percentage is, like 90-10.
No bucking Broncos stopped them on that run.
All right, here's the kick, and it's up and way good. It'll be 7 to 10. The Raiders holding on to a 3-point lead. Chargers defense need to make a play and get the ball back for their offense, but we'll see what happens. I believe it's going to go to a commercial break here. Yep. Commercial break coming up. 12:42 remaining in the second quarter. 12:42 remaining here in the first half. And the Raiders lead 10 to 7. Be right back. I have to grab something. I'm not even leaving the room. I want to like shut one thing down and just close one thing and yada 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 like you care. All right, there we go. That's probably good. Got what I needed out of that. Good. Ugh. Okay, I'm back. Got that. Boom, it's open. It's taking a minute to load, though. Hold on a second. Oh, there's the chat. There we go. There's the chat anyway. Hey, we're up to 13 likes. I appreciate that. Why is this moving so goddamn slow? What the fuck? Yeah, they scored politics. Yeah, Connor, they have a tough choice, the Jags. They could even trade. What do you think the Giants are going to do? Do something stupid with both their first-round picks? They draft 2 quarterbacks. But can't go wrong with 2 of them. Both of them are busts. Oh, the Judge situation. Yeah, I could see that. Haven't they already announced they're like leaning on keeping him? All right, game's back on.
Is Corey Lindsley right there, and what a play he made on this double team over there working with Matt Filer. Double team off, get the extra push. They team up with Rashawn Slater. On the left side with a young man like Austin Eckler.
Daniel Jones is goated, though.
Good good conversation with him.
All right, here comes the kickoff.
Meanwhile, that's 19 touchdowns for him. Jonathan Taylor.
The J stands for GOAT.
So Eckler's only one behind to tie for the league lead. Johnson.
I meant the J rather, I guess is the right word.
30-yard line.
Like I said, now let's take a look at the Walmart plus 4K Sky.
Giants need Mariota.
It's going to be all about Joey
You already said he's gone by 2023. Yeah, I mean, this year's kind of a whatever.
They don't double
With old Danny Jones.
They do, and then it turned into a delayed release on the outside by Foster Moreau, and that turned into one of the big plays of the first half.
Old Danny fumbles or whatever you guys call them.
In L.A., 30 pass rush snaps, a sack, quarterback hit, and 5 hurries, 7 total pressures. About a quarter of the time. They start this drive.
Ooh, swallowed up in the backfield.
Nwosu's having some games so far.
Well, if Jaguars take Hutchinson, Bryce Young will be there, but I think it's a big difference. I'm not sure the Lions are. I don't think the Lions need to take quarterback in the draft. Not this year's draft, anyway.
Going to come from back here and try and kick him out, but they end up missing, and Nwosu just blew the whole thing up in the backfield. He came ready to. Run player.
Second round pick out of USC.
Sheesh.
2018. Second down and 12. Over the middle. Fired and caught by.
It'll be a 7-yard pickup. 3rd and 5 coming.
Robert was a linebacker for the Dallas Cowboys during the glory years. 3rd down, 3rd and 6.
Yeah, the one thing you do have to be able to do against this Chargers team is run the football. And there's Austin Eckler over there, our touchdown guy. Because they are going to play soft back in the secondary. They're going to invite you to.
Yeah, this draft class is pretty weak. I agree. I think that's the general sentiment. There's like maybe one or two good quarterbacks, which means this is probably going to be one of the best draft classes ever for quarterbacks. 3rd and 5. Yep, Carr looks, throws it. There's a flag on the play. Why did that shit start buffering? It's just buffering. Cool. It's just buffering. Still buffering. Not really certain what it's doing. Well, done watching on that link. Man, I'm tired of all these fucking pop-ups, dude.
A lot of resources to Hunter Renfrow. That time they walked the same.
All right, let me make sure it's good.
So Derek Carr is going to have to start looking to these other receivers.
20-yard penalty on Murray.
All right, sounds good. Kenny Pickett. I don't think the Lions are drafting a quarterback.
Yeah, you know that the Raiders would love to be able to.
Cool.
They did not have much success, and Greg Olson, their offensive coordinator, knows how much.
2nd down coming up for the Raiders. Ball's at the Vegas or at the Chargers 45. Or they're at their own 45.
Nwosu and some of those guys up front are making it awfully tough.
Mason or a vet. Oh no, wait, they're on their side of the field. I don't know what the fuck I was looking at. Carr gets sacked to the 45. Okay. It'll be 3rd and long now. Sheesh.
That's an 8-yard sack and makes it 3rd down and 18.
Yeah, the Raiders now have got to pick up the pace. They've got Moreau coming across here to try and kick out Nwosu, and he never gets there. A little chip on the outside, and then
What up, Philly?
Moreau, who couldn't get there either. So I just don't think they're paying much attention.
I don't read arguments. You guys know that. You guys are veterans here. 9:45 remaining in the quarter, and it's 10-7 in favor of the Raiders. They have the ball. Here comes 3rd and 18. There you go with a little dump-off play just to maybe try to get it as close as possible, and it falls just short. It'll be 4th and 8. What's up, HTTR? All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab some pop.
Right now, this used to be, okay, yeah, we're going to see the punter run out on the field. Now you pay attention. Are they going to run him out or not? Because, unless you get a great punt here, sometimes you end up picking up 20 yards or 22 or 3 yards of field position. They kick it into the end zone.
So the top punter in the league, Cole, sending it down to Roberts, who leads the league in run back yardage, at least on kickoffs, but had that turnover the last time he handled it. Calls for the fair catch here and sets the Chargers up at the 11-yard line when we come back. 8:54 to the half. Las Vegas by 3.
History is filled with almosts. Those who almost adventured.
Bum fucks.
Achieved. Then there are others.
Got it. Just got back in time. All right, got to mute it for a commercial break. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Chargers. 1st and 10 at their own 10. 1st and 10 at the Chargers, 10 for the Chargers. It is a 3-point lead for the Raiders. They lead 10-7. Chargers trail by 3, 10-7. And, yeah, there you go. 8:54 remaining in the quarter. 8:54 remaining in the second. 8:54 remaining in the half. I just say everything in like 3s or 4s just so it's, you hear it a lot. Steelers rough up the refs after the game. Really? Yeah, who knows with Rudolph? I don't know. It's like I hope that isn't a statement that comes back to bite you, politics. But yeah, you guys are doing all right against the run tonight. It's like, look at who stopped and learned how to stop the runs. Like you guys punt the ball away to like the 5 and then run it. The Raiders just run a 95-yard touchdown. I bet. Well, that's just unfortunate. It's the Giants. Players come here and regress under Judge. Yeah. Karma, yeah. Let me check something. They play music on Sunday Night Football all the time. Gotta be careful when you unmute shit. All right, here we go. Your sister wants to get rid of Danny Dimes? Aw.
Joe Lombardi said, he goes, I've got
all right, small gain on 1st down.
When I got here, I thought he was kind of a scat bag.
What was it, like 2nd and 6?
Guy, we could use
maybe a yard.
Ways, but he is really put together and very intense personality and runner, incredible weightlifter. Some of the things he can do in the
No, I didn't hear about that, Daniel.
No big-time college offers. Went through Western State in Colorado. Couple of other offers. Wanted him to play defensive back. He wanted to be a running back. Herbert on a roll, under pressure, fires, and is able to jam it in at the 21-yard line to Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen making his second catch.
1st down, Chargers.
And that was Quentin Jefferson. Good to see him back on the field, who put the heat on Herbert.
Well, there's so much to be impressed.
If major changes aren't made, you're not going to watch next year. I don't blame you. That'd be tough. It's hard. It's probably hard to be a fan of a team that's as bad as the Jets. I mean, the Lions are pretty tough, but
over the last 2 years.
You know. At least the Jets never win anything, so they don't have anything to remember. Baez move? Yeah, I think it's good. I liked it. Until Mara dies. You live in New York? I didn't hear about that, Daniel. I'll have to look it up. That sounds quite interesting.
And then what do you do if you're Miami, Tagovailoa, or do you go to Herbert?
All right. 7 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in the quarter. Chargers have it 2nd down and 8 here. For sure, JJ. Yeah, Bob Saget died. Real sad. 2nd and 8, they get a completion, and it'll be stopped 2 yards short. 3rd and 2 coming. Yeah, Lewis, the Pats lost. I don't think they really care. Yeah, we need to add a little bit more to the defense and offense in the offseason to get a team like built up and kind of more ready for going forward. But at least now we know more what we need. So it was a good season. Let's see what we can do in the playoffs. It's going to be a long shot to win a game, I would say. But I mean, maybe we can do something. One win would be cool, but we're clearly not a Super Bowl bound team. It doesn't feel that way anyway, unless we just start super shutting teams down in the playoffs. We used to watch Full House. Yep, I think everybody was into Full House growing up, depending on when you came up.
6 minutes to play in a very rapidly moving first half.
This is when you only want to make this kind
of man, Croaks, man, is in his late 60s. I mean, Bob Saget lived to like 63 or 65 or something like that. All right, sorry, it was being all weird.
A lot of his throws today back in the room. So many times his ability to drop it over.
I'm glad we play the Chargers if they win. If the Chargers win, the Patriots play the Chargers. Why did the fucking everything keep freezing, dude? What the fuck? Kind of getting annoying. Not one fucking link works right now.
Near midfield, got away from Trufant.
Ugh. Steelers versus Bucks? Sure. I don't know. Why would the Steelers make the Super Bowl, dude? Oh, my fucking God, dude. One of these links don't want to start working. I'm not going to fucking deal with this. I'm not watching a buffery-ass game.
The white jersey.
She's the one that gave him the black eye, right?
Yeah, and then basketball. Yeah. I love that Herbert last play.
Family Matters. Yeah, I watched a lot of Family Matters, too. I also watched a lot of the Bernie Mac show.
Told me he's addicted to working out because he thrives on pushing his
You got someone's team record? Good job.
He said he does a lot of jumping because it measures his lower body.
You definitely would want the Raiders to win because that way you get to play I don't know, playing the Patriots isn't too bad. Yeah, Patriots had a good season. Surprised a lot of people made the playoffs.
I don't compare myself to anyone, and that's what's gotten me here.
Eight carries for 47 yards tonight, Michelle.
For sure, JJ. Good job, man.
Do a lot of chin-ups, but the chin up and then pressing it above the chin up.
While you're watching all the throws in your room, I'm doing chin-ups. Here's Herbert. Slings it. Cook makes the grab. And that's another first down.
I don't know. That game was a little weird. Our defense is not typically a super aggressive defense as it is.
He has the big arm. He can throw it all over the place. But he is starting to go through those.
So I wouldn't worry too much about that, Lewis. And today I really wouldn't worry about much either. Today was just don't get hurt game. Titans Packers. That's not a bad Super Bowl prediction. It's a little bit more likely. I just don't see the Steelers making it. 1st and 10 here.
Through the middle. Big hole for Jackson. And that's an 11.
Go with a handoff to number 22, and they get quite a few yards. First down.
To halftime.
So many times, this is what Lindsley brings to your offense.
Titans are going to be dangerous once they get Derrick Henry back. Bengals, Cowboys in the Super Bowl, that'd be a crazy one.
Make sure that block is taken, and then he goes down the field to take care of Diablo as well.
Lindsley snapping for Aaron Rodgers for 7 years and signs with the Chargers in the offseason.
Do you know what poetic justice is? You know how Tom Brady's first Super Bowl came against a supercharged, like, a supercharged Rams offense? The greatest show on turf. Could you imagine if the Patriots, lowly little team, shows up with that pathetic offense that they had, like, in 01 Super Bowl against the Rams? Could you imagine if that's the game and then Brady loses that shit? As the old grizzled quarterback against the fresh-faced new kid. The Patriots with the mighty defense going up against the big bad Bucks offense, but it was the Rams back 20 years ago. That'd be a crazy 20 years. Won't happen, but boy, would that be awesome. You think the 49ers? Okay. Joshua Jackson. All right, thank you, Connor.
They've run 11 plays now for 77 yards.
Yeah, and it's an issue.
First and 10.
Gets hurt, and then they end up with Solomon Thomas.
I'll let you know where they're at on the field. This will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. The Chargers have to get a playoff, or Chargers have to run a play here. Ball's at the 8. They can get a first down to the 2, or they're at the 12. Sorry. Or the 13. They can get a first down at the 12. They lose a yard there. It'll be 2nd and 11, and that's the 2-minute warning. Got to mute the game here because it's a commercial break. It is commercial break. Chargers have the ball. It's 2nd and 11 at the Vegas 14. 2nd and 11 at the Vegas 14. It is 10-7 in favor of the Raiders. Bills beat Chiefs there. We'll do it again. Aw, shit. Aw, snap. Here we go. All that. I would trust Mahomes more than Jay Allen in the playoffs. Yeah, same here. Mahomes has proven himself in the playoffs. Josh Allen hasn't. And it's very unpopular, but the Bills choked in that fight. Bills fans don't like talking about it, but their team choked mightily in the AFC Championship game. They got like some special teams bullshit to go up like 10-0 and then just disappeared until the game was over. Isn't that exactly how that game went, right? Like the Bills came out like gangbusters and got like a big play on special teams and shit, and then like went up 10-0, looked like they were unstoppable, and then just vanished. I especially just don't remember anything from Josh Allen till like the end of the third, till like the fourth quarter was going. But it was like a full team collapse. The Bills just vanished in that game. I don't even know if they it was kind of a choke thing. You agree with they reverse Wilkerson to the practice squad when he have a good week? Yeah, they should have kept him on the team, in my opinion. All right, 2-minute warning coming to an end. Let me hoping the Chargers win, but I have the Raiders winning in my pick'em. I didn't switch it. Here we go. 2nd and 11.
Raiders are used to going into overtime. They're 3-0 in Here's Herbert on the 2nd and 11. Here's Eckler trying to get his 20th touchdown of the season, and he does.
It might have been. I think the Patriots played a very close conservative game and then suddenly scored 14 points in like 5 minutes. Like that was a very interesting ending to that game in my opinion.
That's my boy. 14
if we have 2 more minutes, the Patriots probably score on that drive and win the game. They were unstoppable at the end of that game.
Get out in front with Matt Filer leading the way, and then he's just going do the rest. I mean, that's
It very much seemed like the Pats hit their power level in that.
Who is the leading tackler for the Raiders?
Because for no reason, they just literally just moved against one of the NFL's better defenses in the last minutes there. Did they let Miami tire themselves out and they kind of played into something and turned it on a little too late? Maybe. Or was it just kind of like, let's flex a little bit here? It gave me the impression that they were kind of almost outright stating, we would have won this game if we gave a fuck.
Am I out of focus?
Because when the Patriots started trying, and there was a very stern moment when the Patriots looked like they were trying compared to when they were not, they moved the ball at will, scored at will, and stopped the Dolphins, minus that one fucking second down play. That sucked. It goes to commercial break here after the team scored. I don't really know why. It's right about to be commercial break. Both teams have 3 timeouts. Chargers take a 14-10 lead here with a minute 52 remaining in the first half. Minute 52 remaining in the second quarter. It is now 14-10 Chargers. Like his uppers know he's got this, whatever he wants. It felt like it. It felt weird. Yeah, the penalty was also really stupid. I don't know what the hell was going on with penalties today. It felt like we were just being very singled out on things because, like, the Dolphins got called for 2 penalties the whole game. And they were on our ass about everything for no reason today. We got called for some of the smallest shit I think I've ever seen in my life. A little suspicious, but it happens. Still almost won the game, so... Plus, like, we were running the ball a lot down late in the fourth quarter. We clearly didn't give a shit. Like, the way what should have really told people that the Patriots didn't care is when they were running the ball, when they were passing with relative ease in that fourth quarter, and they just started running the shit out of it. Almost as bad as you have Tennessee. They get fucked a lot, too. Yeah, penalties, reverse Pats. Yeah, they had some shitty penalties. Power rankings: Packers, Cowboys, Bucks, Titans, Chiefs, Rams, Bills, Patriots, Cardinals, Bengals, 49ers, Eagles, Chargers, Steelers. All right, HTTR. Not too bad. Yep, clean slate. Everybody's 0-0 right now. What up, Kenny? Packers have serious O-line flaws. I agree. But, by the way, I'm only doing, like, the first half and a little bit after... I'm not going to do the second half of this game. I just don't really feel like it. Yeah, that's what I mean. Any Bills fans who are shit-talk Mac Jones, it's like... Well, I mean... You want to compare Josh Allen's first 2 years to Mac's rookie year? Okay, we can do that.
Gives the Chargers the lead.
I think Mac has, 23 or 24 touchdowns this season as a rookie. I think Tua has 28 in 2 years in the NFL. So Dolphins fans can't really talk any kind of shit either. Yeah, I mean, and he had a solid, like, it's. I feel like people just kind of really overvalue scrambling quarterbacks. He has 23, so he's 5 behind Tua for career touchdowns. It's pretty sad.
Which games are going where? Get it to you as soon as we know. From the 25-yard line, here's Carr throwing.
Yep, incomplete. Raiders. It'll be 2nd and 10. 146 remains in the quarter.
I mean, you look at this season, how crazy it's been.
Packers have a good O-line. Yeah, when everybody's healthy.
Jacksonville beats Buffalo, then they look horrendous.
But if they have an Achilles heel, it's definitely the offensive line.
And now tonight, all anybody's talking about on the internet probably is the
a diamond in the rough with Mac Jones. Yep.
So sort of an appropriate
He'll be fine.
To this wild and crazy season that we've seen.
Yeah,
I'm just wondering how he's going to look as a rookie in the playoffs. That's always the most nerve-wracking thing. Almost probably going to be picking the Bills to win because I have a simple life philosophy. I don't really like picking rookies in their first playoff games. So unfortunately, I don't know if I'm going to pick my team, even though it's going to be an interesting pick-em where it's like, of course I want and hope my team wins, but like I have so many strong beliefs about the game of football that, like, if we play in the Bills, I don't think the Patriots can win that game. Now, the Bengals is a different story. I think we can actually just win with running the ball and defense against them. But if we don't get if we have to play like the Bills, or next week if we can't just out defensive you and like if we don't need our offense, I don't think, I don't think we would against the Raiders or against the Bills or Bengals, then we can actually win that game. We could shut the Bengals out in the playoffs, if I'm being very honest. I don't even know if they'd score against us. Fuck, Raiders are driving. Minute 15 remaining in the quarter. Oh, and the Raiders drop it, stopping the clock at a minute 13. It is 2nd down and 10. Ball's at the Raiders 46, I believe. Yep, Lewis, it's been great watching that. 2-1 wings. All right, let's go. Yeah, Brady's been dominating those two teams. It's been great, and the Jets as well. It's hilarious. And I'm always just like, why are they always so angry, all these other teams' fans? I just want to be friends. 16 likes, by the way. I appreciate that, everybody. Very kind. Oh, that's a bad throw. 3rd and 10 coming along. How was the chicken? Pretty good. I'm still eating some of it. See?
Carr pleading his case here. No flag on the field.
I just want to save the rest of it for after the stream here in a minute.
Really good slot players in the game, and Chris Harris going against Hunter Renfrow, and here's Waller. This is where they were trying to go, and he just slipped and fell as he came out of that cut, and really at that point Derek Carr had nowhere to go.
So there's a conference here with Blakeman.
All right, 3rd and 10 for the Raiders coming up. Let's see what the play is. 105. Oh, their penalty.
Just throws it here, so whatever the discussion was resulted in this. Yep.
Offense number 4.
Oh, they're going to call grounding?
Ball he placed at the spot of the foul. It's also a loss of down. Brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, we thought that's what they were talking about because he threw it into the bench and he wasn't out of the tackle box.
Having a cheese pizza? Oh, that's pretty good.
Well, you're going to see Waller come across.
Pizza's always the shit. Yeah, he stayed in the tackle box.
Well, yeah, I see exactly what they saw. Yeah,
it's so windy. Windy sucks. Let's see, it's 12 degrees up here. Let's see what the... Yeah, it just says 12 degrees.
And he had to get out of that box. Bisaccia wants...
Yeah, I have my playoff picks out on Tuesday. Chiefs don't want to see Bill Belichick in the building. He the only coach to control Patrick. Yep. And I don't think they want to play the Titans either, to be honest. Those are bad matchups for the Chiefs. They got lucky that the Colts got taken out. That's one of the few teams I thought that could beat them. But if it's the yeah, I think there's two teams that are bad matchups for them, Titans and the Patriots. I don't think the Chiefs play very physical football well. I think after 4 quarters of very physical football, the Chiefs start to back off a little bit. It happened to the Dolphins today, too. Like, the Dolphins almost lost that game because they started playing soft. They did not like how aggressive that was late. Because the fucking what happened was the Dolphins came out like crackheads and the Patriots just let them play like that. And then at the end, the Patriots reversed it and just started fucking going weird at them.
The last piece of the puzzle right here. Good blocking down the field, but Derwin James really didn't have a chance.
That was a very, very well thought out performance by the Patriots, but it just fell short. Again, I think it's by design they fell short. I don't think they gave a shit. Winning or losing, that wasn't the point. I think the point was having that strong finish. Because they seen a few things that worked very well at the end of that game. And they're like, all right, we got it. No, we got to do. And now they're set for a playoff run, in my opinion. Get through the game. Nobody really got hurt other than Barmore. Hopefully it wasn't too serious, but we'll see. It's going to be tough no matter what. Playoffs aren't easy. You really want to play the Chargers? Their rush defense is terrible. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Doesn't really matter for you guys. You guys are off for it. You guys might be playing us in the God damn it, dude. If the 6th and the 7th seed both lose, We have to, and we win. Do you know that how much that sucks? Because then we have to go play the Titans. But if the Patriots beat the Titans, we'll win the Super Bowl. Bengals if the Chargers win, and if the Raiders win, the Bills.
You nervous?
There's 2 outcomes to this game for my team. I think if they tie, then my team plays the Bengals. So, pretty much the Bengals unless the Raiders win. 4th and 1 at the Chargers 43 for the Raiders. 4th and 1 at the Chargers 43. Raiders took a timeout, so it's a commercial break. Yeah, we're going to win that game. We probably beat you guys up again. Who do the Pats play? Well, I just said either the Bengals or the Bills for the second time now. It's not decided till after this game goes final. I literally just said that. Yes, sir. Basically, you can look at it if the Chargers win, then, or if the Chargers and Raiders tie, or the Chargers win, then it's the Bengals. If the Raiders win, then it's the Bills. It's one or the other. Oh, that guy just is on a pedal bike and just fell through a glass window. Oh, it's Chaos, that creepy dude. Allstate, you're in good hands. Titans just get to sit back and relax. Being the Texans is basically our first. Yep, all you had to do was win that game, and you got an easy run in the playoffs to start it out. This is a very long commercial break for a timeout. For what this was probably supposed to be a 30-second timeout. Dog, seriously, what the fuck is going on? I hate these commercial breaks. No, it'll be ruled a first down for the Raiders. It was an official review action, not even anything else.
So he just did get it.
Think so? Titans Packers Super Bowl, Kenny? Maybe.
I mean, it's
possible.
It's right on the 42.
Be pretty rare for 2 1 seeds to make a Super Bowl, it feels like.
And they marked it on the 43.
Have a good night, man. Have a good night, Lewis. Sleep good. Stay safe out there and be warm, man. Thanks for stopping in when you could. I appreciate you. I know, agree, Packers are clearly the best team in the NFC. I see Titans versus Packers. All right. All right. All right. Keep doubting New England. All right. All right. Have a good night, HTTR. I'm not too far behind you guys from leaving the stream, too. Yeah, that'll be a sack there. 2nd down and 10. They'll probably give him to the line of scrimmage. Raiders are going to have to... The Raiders took a timeout. Oh, no, Chargers took a timeout. Okay.
Pressure that time because Zay Jones was screaming across the field here, and I think he had a chance. Carr was trying to just buy enough time to get this throw off, and he could not.
Raiders take their second timeout with 49 seconds.
Yeah, so many times it's not the sack itself, but it's the pressure that sets up somebody else's sack.
I don't care who we play, but you want us to go to the Super Bowl. Yeah, that'd be pretty nice for the Packers. Another fucking timeout? What the hell?
And we can tell you, NBC's new Tuesday comedy, Grand Crew, has...
I swear that just like I'm like seeing a replay or something. I swear to God, I'm seeing a replay.
Check it out too. Grand Crew Tuesdays on NBC, and the next day on Peacock.
I already recorded it, man.
Very good.
Although I like Peacock too. You can go whenever you want.
You can.
Oh man, I feel like it's just never gonna move.
You're a machine. So the Chargers just took a timeout. It's 2nd down and 10 now at the.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, 2nd down and 10 finally. Here's the play. Carr looks back, has to roll out, throws, and that's probably going to be pass interference, even though that ball was thrown a million miles over the top of the receiver's head. I guess that's PI somehow.
Nwosu put the pressure on Carr that time.
Well, that'll put 1st and goal at the 1. Let me see here. Oh, yeah, okay. That's why. I don't know if that was even a catchable ball, though. If he wouldn't have did that, was it catchable? Oh, here we go.
At least 20 yards away from where Zay Jones was. Now,
Well, what?
Carr's going to take a big hit.
How the hell is that even PI? Where the fuck was that ball going?
But I'm telling you, even Derek's
whatever.
because I was just trying to
I thought the ball had to be catchable.
So there's the foul.
Right.
So it,
I don't know. That was kind of not anywhere near him, but I guess that counts.
A long way away after a 41.
Yeah, that's kind of a weak PI call in my opinion. Like it's clearly pass interference, but I just didn't think the ball was right near him. But I mean, hey, it's up to the refs.
As the Raiders retake the lead.
I don't know. That's just a weird call. I guess I don't know. PI. I thought the ball had to be like near the receiver and like catchable. That dude wasn't gonna fucking catch the ball, but I guess it's arguable that the PI is what made it uncatchable.
so far, this game is being decided.
But Raiders hit a touchdown to make it 16-14, 17-14 pending the extra point. We'll see what the Chargers do to when they get the chance. They got 2 timeouts.
Nice little block from Sutton Smith, who came in as the fullback on that play.
But they get the ball to begin the half, so the Chargers might just kneel this out and go to halftime. Who knows? Who knows?
Of the 2021 season.
Chargers having a little bit of a yell fest on the sideline. Derwin James was getting a little pissed off, it looked like, at Chris Harris for the mistake. Yeah, they were pissed off that play broke down like that.
And then on the backside of it, there's Chris Harris with the foul, a good 20 yards away from where the ball actually landed. Josh Jacobs then finished it off.
Harris can't believe it. That 3rd and 20, that's the longest run for a 1st down this season in the NFL.
That's it's gonna be an awkward. Yeah, that's probably super awkward and shit.
Pretty good time to do it.
They look all right. It seems like they calmed down. They're probably just fired up that drive broke down like that.
Stuff already in this 1st half.
Ain't over either.
Nope.
In Pittsburgh, you can't
all right.
go to overtime. You just can't do that.
Every time they crisscross.
Good acting by Zay Jones. I mean, it was PI, I will say, but also like I just don't know how catchable that ball was. But again, it's one of those things where it's like, was that ball not catchable because of the PI? That's what it feels like. All right, 1st and goal to the 25. Looks like the Chargers are set to try to do something. Yeah. I mean, it was one of those things. It was an interpretation, I think, too. A little bit.
Carr has thrown for 107. Each guy with a touchdown pass and no picks. Chargers will get the ball to start the 2nd half.
All right, Herbert drops back, looks, swatted at the line, incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Took 5 seconds and makes it 2nd down and 10.
Raiders do have 1 clock stop, but I doubt they're going to do anything with it.
First downs close to even. Everything close to even.
This is probably the end of the half. The Chargers do get the ball at halftime though, so they get the ball at the beginning.
Going at it inside and force Herbert to get rid of it.
2nd and 10. Let's see. Herbert drops back, looks, has to run with it a little bit here, and Goes out of bounds with 24 seconds remaining. Third and about 8 or 6. Between 6 and 8. I don't know.
You don't want to have to turn around and punt this ball.
You know, the NFL is good. Review if Watt last play he had Huntley counted as a sack. I swear they better give him the award. Apparently they ruled it as 22.5 sacks.
The defensive coordinator, he knows all about the Chargers. He was there the last
Apparently he tied the record.
3rd and 8.
Yep, midseason issues fucked the Raiders up pretty bad. Incomplete pass. That'll be on the Chargers.
Colliding with Mike Williams.
Max Crosby with a nice move inside. I think drew the hold on that one.
Holding. Offense. Number 74. Penalties decline. Brings up 4th down.
That's Storm Norton.
I believe it's 4th down.
Unit has to come in.
Now we talked about the left side of the offensive line of the Chargers. Their weaker side is on the right side, and this time Crosby able to take advantage. And now here the Raiders are again with a little bit of.
All right, 4th and 8.
Before the half.
Renfro is back to receive. Ty Long to send it down.
What are they waiting for? The clock isn't running. Going 17-0 and couldn't get even get the 1 seed. Yeah, I know, Braden. That's hilarious. I guess they just took a penalty, I guess, to get further back. I don't.
False start. Offense number 31.
Oh, they false started, not delay a game. I thought they delay a gamed it. Whatever. Just hurry up. Oh, my God, dude. The last fucking 45 seconds of this quarter is taking forever, dude. Oh, my God.
The ball that dribbles along on the ground to eat up a little bit of this clock.
What are you doing? Fucking hike the ball, you stupid piece of shit. The clock isn't ticking. I don't know what they're doing here. They're just waiting down to 0, apparently, to hike it here.
He does get it away and angles it to the near
Fucking
side.
garbage team.
Caught it 26 and out of bounds at
All right, here comes another 5 minutes.
with 10 seconds.
Yeah, it's literally taking over 20 minutes. Yeah, 100%. What, are they going to commercial break right here, even though there's only 10 seconds left? Yep. Hell yeah, commercial break, baby. I don't even think that, I think they're still playing football. I think this just decided commercial break with 10 seconds. Like, commercial time. They're kneeling the ball. Yeah, that's annoying. Ugh. Carl looks so annoyed with whatever the hell was going on. I was like, why the hell did that take so long to kneel it? Why were we doing a timeout for kneeling? All right. To anyone who wants to watch the game, there you go. But I can't watch any more football today. I don't think the Chiefs are as strong as they used to be. I don't know. They're pretty good still. There's nothing wrong with them. It is halftime. Raiders have a 17-14 lead. Chargers will get the ball at the half. Pretty good game so far. I'm enjoying it. It's just I don't really want to stream anymore. So probably going to start to wrap her up this evening. We've been live for 7.5 hours today, basically. So, you know, pretty good day. Pretty good day. There's a link to the games. It should work just fine. There might be a few pop-ups, though. Yeah, that's probably about it. I know we'll be live tomorrow for some kind of stream. Haven't really decided what we're going to do yet tomorrow, but and then Tuesday we'll have the picks video, and we'll figure everything out going forward. Alrighty. Probably about that. And, yeah. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys for a fun day today. By the way, thank you for sticking around for the streams. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the views today. I appreciate you. I'm gonna get out of here though, and enjoy the rest of my Sunday evening. I hope you do as well. Stay warm, stay safe out there, and congrats to your team if they won. Better luck next season if your team's season ended today. Good luck in the playoffs if your team's going to the playoffs, and yeah. Good luck to your team in the offseason if you need your coach to get fired or something like that. But, yeah, we have the playoffs to cover when they start up. We'll be covering all kinds of things going forward. So stay tuned. Thank you. And I will, another good NFL season. Yep. All right, everyone. Good night. And I'll see you tomorrow for more NFL talk and NFL shit and yada, yada, this, that, and the other. All right. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a great night. Bye-bye. Great season again. It was fun.